So now the first EA, which is just simple to give us data as to what settings per instrument time frame give us the least amount of flips per unit of time with the time window. So if I'm looking at something like NASDAQ and I just want to look at the, let's say, 7:30 US Central Time to 12:30 US Central Time or 2 or 3 p.m. and ignore all the other times, we can do that. But maybe something like gold, oil, or currencies, we can look at the whole 24-hour period of each day. That will then give us the best settings to use, whether you're trading some crypto on a 15 unit Renko, or you're on a tick chart, or you're on some sort of range bar chart. That way, regardless of what instrument time frame you're on, you can right away find out what are the better time frames and what are some of the best settings to use. Then that's the information we'll use for the grid trading EA or CBOT for CTrader, that we already know the indicator settings. All we got to do then in the main EA from an optimization standpoint, or not even optimize it, just turn it on, and you then decide how many entries do you want per cycle. So in an uptrending cycle, as you're cycling positions in and out along the trend, how many do you want from beginning to end on each cycle, whether it's an uptrend cycle, a downtrend cycle, an uptrend cycle, downtrend cycle, and so on. So that will be and then the simple version of the EA will help those that are doing manual discretionary trading for the instruments and time frames they're on to right away get 2-3 really good time frames, maybe a couple on the lower side and one on the higher time frame side, so they can watch that instrument from a higher time frame perspective, and then they'll have entry chart perspective, and they'll always know the best. And then every month you can run another optimization. Say, hey, I'm trading NQ. The last month, the settings I was using the month before, what with this new 1 month of additional data, run it. It'll go real quick on that time frame you're used to trading, and it'll right away say, oh, settings that you're on are still good. That's called rolling optimization. So the iGRID has all kinds of adjustability. That's a very important. You have to have multiple axes of adjustability so you can dial in an indicator like this that's very hybrid, very dynamic in nature to whatever instrument time frame you're trading. So that way you have multiple abilities to adjust the moving average for the Heikin-Ashi, set the color, set the period. For the shift portion of the indicator, you have the same flexibility. We have the same flexibility and adjustability with the MT4 and the MT5 version that we have with CTrader, and the very high level. Basically, the NT8 platform is going to have a very sophisticated automated system built for it off the iGRID. That's down the road, later part of February. Right on deck for the week ahead, we have the iGRID that's running currently in the CTrader platform, getting the CBOT ready for it for deployment. So we just have a fantastic build out plans, and I haven't even shown you the hybrid momentum indicator. I'm going to save that for midweek, show it to everybody. Just want to focus on iGRID, the adjustability, and all the capabilities right now, because I'm getting flooded with questions about the indicator like I've never seen before. So I can tell right away, a lot of people get it right away. This is something different. Nobody's ever had anything like this. It's a combination of the two, I guess you could say, the multi-dimensional smoothing mixed with unique math. That's what makes a difference. That's what gives the iGRID such an edge. And I'm already having very, very positive reviews, feedback, I should say, from those sending me emails and those talking to me in my grid trading Discord room. So if you have any questions, matter of fact, I've had 2 groups contacting me, begging me to get the iGRID for TradingView, and I've had another group for a different platform. They're like, We want to buy it and we want to take it and run with it. So there's just all kinds of stuff going on related to the iGRID because people get it, especially those that are experienced. I just got a guy just came on board the MT4 program the other day. He said, wow, between these two tools, the iGRID and one other tool, he says, all the testing I did just blew me away. He said, I've never seen anything like this. I'm like, I know, this stuff is different. You can, and what he said is, you're right, you can really get it dialed in to the time frames and the candlestick styles that a person prefers. So there you have it, the iGRID indicator. If you have any questions at all, info@gridalgo.com. The Grid Algo website, I'll probably turn it on by Tuesday or Wednesday next week. That one I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn on the website that I've had in build when I showcase the hybrid momentum tool in build. Right now, I just want to get the iGRID out to everybody on the platforms and get the EA and the CBOTs rolling, ready to put in our group's hands. Then I'll worry about website garbage. I'd rather get the tools out to my current group and those coming on board, and we'll get the website stuff. Right now, we have my own Discord room that I run, all related to grid trading, prop firm trading related, whether you're futures or FX prop. So there you have it. I tried to answer, I had about 30 some questions that I wrote down that I've gotten in emails in the last 4 or 5 days. And I think that I've got them all covered now in this 2-part video series. Next week, I'm going to be posting, and I'm going to start posting on a weekly basis, me using the iGRID and trading live on some of my accounts. So you can start watching that. I'm getting the programming side kind of at a nice methodical pace from a really hyperactive pace. It's now slowing down. Things are coming into fruition, getting stuff deployed, and now I have the time available where I can spend, hour and a half a day doing some real high quality video and showing you the type of setups that I think are some of the best available, whether you're using, whatever combination of our various tools. And we have a lot of combinations of tools as part of the program. It's not just the iGRID. We have momentum tools and different, we have an over-under trade with the on-off button, and this is a fantastic trade setup for really brain-dead simple mechanical or manual discretionary trading. I might turn this into a fully automated system. It's so good. There it is right there. So when you come on board the program, especially the MT4, MT5 side, I have so much stuff that's available for download and different. Oh, this is a really good indicator that I'm going to spend more time on and try to get deployed in the other platforms into the later part of the month. Very, very good. Another good momentum tool. Not my hybrid, that's going to be the primary, but another really good one, especially for the swing traders. So we just have, here's another system that I really like. It's not the iGRID, it's something different, kind of similar, but I have so many fantastic tools that I put out to everybody, and more on the way, guys. I just decided all this stuff that I've been sitting in the one email folder of stuff that I want to start putting on platforms is like, I'm just going to shotgun. I'm going to put them all out in the weeks ahead. But my iGRID was a breakthrough, and it's very, very effective. And I'm already using it on my primary accounts that I trade on the institutional side. Everything we've moved over to iGRID. It's making everything just much easier. I used to micromanage around my other stuff in the past. This, I'm just completely leaving it alone, the way I have it dialed in on the portfolio of instruments that we trade. So there you have it. info@gridalgo.com for any questions. Great talking to you. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Remember, don't waste your time in life on drama and negativity and worrying about plan A. Spend your life on plan B, innovation, stay positive, keep working, and onward and upward. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you later.